Hello everyone, my name is Farah Khalisha Najat and today I'll be presenting about an application that I created called Cinema. This is my final project for English class and it is a UX writing. So for the voice chart, I use emotive, reflective, and personal. The concept of emotive is deep feelings, soft sadness, dreamy moods. For the vocabulary, words that hold emotion, ache, longing, bittersweet. For the verbosity is a bit longer, flowing like you're telling a feeling. For the grammar is a descriptive phrases, sometimes metaphorical. For the punctuation, it uses commas, and periods, no exclamation mark. And for the capitalization, the title case for the headings, sentence case for body text. For the reflective, the concept is calm, quiet thoughts like a journal. For the vocabulary, poetic but simple. What if, maybe, someday. Verbosity, mid-length, slightly poetic, not too much. For the grammar, might sound like inner thoughts or soft narration. For the punctuation, mostly periods, keep it low-key and calm. For the capitalization, mostly sentence case, lowercase vibes. And the last one, for a personal, the concept is casual, close, like a DM from a friend. And for the vocabulary, it is simple words, sometimes slang, but still kind. For the verbosity, short and real, sounds like a quick chat. And for the grammar, it's light grammar, contractions, lowercase, chill. For the punctuation, natural punctuation, all caps used for emphasis when needed. For the capitalization, lowercase where it feels right, or for effects. So basically, emotive is used when we want user to feel deeply. Think review prompts, playlist, or a rainy day film recommendation. The vocabulary is tender and poetic. The phrasing flows like a feeling being shared, and we stay away from loud punctuation to let the emotions breathe. And then there's reflective. Reflective shows up when it's time to slow down, maybe during journal, like reviews or nostalgic moments. Words are simple yet thoughtful, and the style feels calm, like a quiet monologue. The tone is soft and observant, never rushed. The lastly is personal. Personal brings the app closer to the user, like a friendly nudge or a message from someone who gets you. It's casual, warm, and sometimes playful. You'll find contractions, slangs, and all caps used for emphasis when something really matters. Think notification, comments, or low stakes messages. Overall, this voice system is designed to be intimate but intentional, not just talking to a user, but with them. We want every word to feel like it belongs, like a soft part of the overall experience. So for the name of the application is Cinemoir. Cinemoir is a mobile application I designed for film lovers who want to keep track of everything they watch, share their thoughts, and connect with others who feel the same way about movies. Cinémoire is inspired by the French word cinéma and mémoire, which means cinema and memory. The name reflects that this app is about not just watching films, but remembering them, feeling them, and building a personal archive of your cinematic journey. Of course, when you open the app, the first thing that pops up is the application name, and then after that, there's these 5 slides that kind of a preview about what the app would be inside. So you can track the film you've watched, you can look and rate each film as you watched it, you can write reviews, add tags, and reflect, you can follow others and share your thoughts, and then you can create lists, explore cast and crew, and see what's trending. So when you get to the last page, it will show you a sign up and a login page. And for the sign up, you can create your account by entering your full name, your email address, your password, and confirm your password. And you have to check this square box to accept our terms. And then you can click the sign up button. But if the email that you use has already been used, there will be an error saying that that email is already in use. Try logging in instead. And if you have that error, you can go to the logged in page and then you can enter your email address, your password for the email, and then it's an optional, but you can check the square box for the remember me, and then you can click logged in. But if the password and the email doesn't match, it will show you an error saying that, oops, that email or password doesn't match. Try again or reset your password. You can also click the forgot password. If you have successfully signed up or logged in, it will show this kind of loading animation, and then it will tells you if you have successfully signed up. It will tells you that account created, let's begin your film journey. Or if you have successfully logged in, it will tell you welcome back, your watch list is waiting. And after that, you get to the home page, and here the home page, up here we have the application name, and then we have the search button and the profile button, which we get on later. Here we get the option for movies, K-dramas, TV shows, and documentary. Here we choose the movies one, and it's kind of a preview on this movie that called Ghost Rider. The duration is 1 hour and 15 minutes. It has 44.8 stars, and its genre is action and fantasy. A cursed rider by night, a man seeking redemption by day. So it's kind of like a simple description about the films. You can click review to see what other review about this film. Then you click, and then you can click add to playlist. You can add this film to your playlist if you have already watched it, and you can write your review about this film. And we have the trending today, and we have first release, we have topics this week's. So you can just choose whatever you want on the homepage. So when you go to the homepage, you can see in the bottom there is a homepage, there's a review page, and there's a list page. So if you wanted to go to the reviews, you can just click that, and it will show you everyone's reviews about films that they have watched before. For example, this person, they have watched The Shape of Water, which released in 2017. They rated a 4 star out of 5 star, and they liked the film. And here you can see their review about the film, and then there is a button that shows spoiler or not. So if you want to see the spoiler that they write, you can just click it, but if you don't want, you can ignore it. And then there's a tags that here shows slow burn and dark ending. And this person has 16 likes on their reviews and 4 comments on their reviews. You can also share their reviews. And then when you go to the list page, you can see everyone's playlist that they made. For example, this person made movies to watch when it's raining outside and you want to feel everything at once. There's a preview about what films there on this playlist, and there's a description about this playlist. And when you click that playlist, it will show you films and the comments. For the films, it will kind of give off a preview about what one of the films would look like. And then there's a bunch of films that they put in this playlist, and then you can like the playlist, you can watch the playlist, and then you can put it to watch list for the playlist so you can see it later. And if you go to the comments, it will show you everyone's reviews about this list. Like for example, this person said, "These films don't just make you sad, they make you understand your sadness. My liberation knots felt like a hug and a punch at the same time." So remember, at the homepage, you can click the profile button. So when you click it, it will show you your profile page. And for example, this person named Annie, she has her profile picture on. She has the location, which is at grandma's, and her website, she chose Instagram, her Instagram. So when you click it, it shows you her Instagram. And then her bio is "I love movies and I love movies." So relatable. And then it's her favorite films of all time. There's 4 of them. And then there's her recent activity. So for example, she lately has watched When Life Gives You Tangerine. So she gave it a 5 star. She reviews about it, and then she has rewatched it. So it shows what she do about this film right above, right on the bottom of the film. And after that, we have the ratings. So the ratings just show how much she actually rates films. For example, the tallest one is the 4 stars ratings. And then her following is 30. Her followers is 1,275, and her likes is 284. So after the profile page, you can move to the diary page. So here, Annie, she has watched 7 films in August 2025, and she has watched 6 films in July 2025, and then she has watched 3 films in June 2025. You can also see her ratings every film. And after that, you can go to the list page, and here shows every list that she have made. For example, here's the Feel Good Escapes. The description is films to lift your spirits when life gets heavy, and there shows the preview of what films inside it. As it's kind of similar to the list page on the homepage, but it's only hers in this page. And then the last one is the watch list page, and in here you can see there's no films, and the bottom one, it says that that's what I'm trying to tell you, kid. It ain't there. It's been totally blown away. And actually, this sentence is from a movie called Star Wars. So in this application, every blank page, it will tell you a dialogue from a movie. So next we have the search page. Here you can see the search bar. You can see that it says search by actor title, or anything else you can search by that. And you can also search by voices. You can tell them what you want to search. And then there's genres. There's 10 genres in here, and when you click them, it will show you films that in that genres that you clicked. There is also a featured collection. There is new release, Korean content, best of India, made in Southeast Asia. And then in the profile page, you can see the top right button. There's a setting button. When you clicked it, it will show you to edit your profile. So here you can change your profile picture. You can change your name, your email, location, website, bio, pronoun, and allows replies. So here there's a description. Applies to new comments. You may override this default setting on each review or list. You can also edit your favorite that shows on your profile page. There's also a push notification, email notification, dark mode. You can just choose whatever you want to apply on your mobile phone. You can also log out from your profile. So here's an example when you want to review a film. So we have The Greatest Showman. It shows who is directed by, and it shows it's released in 2017. It has 105 minutes duration, and when you click the trailer button, it will send you to YouTube to watch the trailer. And then here we have the short description on what the film would kind of be. And then we have the ratings. It shows that it has a 3.5 stars on the films. And then here we have the reviews. And when you click all reviews, it will show you this page, which is here's everyone, friends, you, and liked. When you go to everyone, you can see everyone's review about this film. You can also see whether they like the video or not. And when you go to friends, here you have no reviews because in your account you haven't made friends yet. And it shows another dialogue from a film. And then When you go to You page and you haven't reviewed about this film, so it will show you no reviews. Also, there's a dialogue from a film. And the last one, liked, you haven't liked anyone reviews about that film, so it show you no reviews and it shows you a dialogue. So if you wanted to review about this film, you can just click the white button in the bottom right. It will show you this page, and you can click the watch, the like, and the watch list. So if you click watch, it will turn white, so do like and watch list. And here you can rate it from 1 to 5 stars, and then you can review, add to list, view poster, change posters, share to Instagram stories, or share to anywhere else. And here I click the review button, and it will show you this page. It will show the title, the year that is released, and the date that you reviewed this film. For me, it's Friday, August 1, 2025. You can rate it, and then you can also like it, and you can write your review about this film, and you can add tags. And also here in this bottom, you can click the button where it says I've seen this film before, so everyone knew that you have rewatched this film. And then besides that, it has this logo of Darth Vader from Star Wars, and it shows review content spoilers. So if you click this, it will show you the show spoilers button from the earlier, so everyone knows that you're spoiling something in that review, so not everyone can click the show spoilers button. So if you accidentally click exit button, it will show you a pop-up where it says discard changes. Are you sure? Changes will be lost. And if you wanted to exit, you can just click discard, and if you wanted to still writing, you can click the cancel button. And then if you have finished writing your review, you can just click the check button on the top right corner, and then it will show you a notification saying The Greatest Showman was added to your diary, and it will show you at your diary at the profile page. And lastly, when you have a notification on, it will show you this notification. It will tell you the application name, the application logo, and it will say something about the application. For this one example, customize your profile to reflect your favorite genres and get smarter recommendation. And I feel like that's it about presentation of my application. I hope you like my application, and I'm sorry if there is many mistakes on my grammar or on the application that I made. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.